Hello and welcome back to the Retro Show Season 2, where we are looking at all of the FIFA games from 1996 up to and including the most recent versions. I'm Joe, if you're new around here, and make sure you tune in at 7 PM every Sunday UK time. And this week we have got FIFA 07. Last week we had a great time playing FIFA 06. And before that, FIFA 2005, and we are going to run a very slightly different format in this video because for the first time it was released on the 6th generation console, 7th generation. I think it might be 7th generation, but yeah, let's have a little look at the game information. So, of course, FIFA 07 was released back in 2006 on a variety of consoles from the 6th and 7th generation of consoles. We've got PS2, we've got Xbox, PSP, GameCube, obviously PC, DS, Game Boy Advance, mobile, and Xbox 360. And what we are going to be doing today, of course, as well as what we usually do, which is rate the games on 3 factors, which is gameplay, features, and nostalgia effect. For today's video, we are going to be doing a little bit of a comparison. I have got both the Xbox 360 version of FIFA 07 and the PlayStation 2 version of FIFA 07, so we will have a little look at them, we'll compare them, but for the most part we will be focusing on the PS2 version for this point, because FIFA 07 was not released on the PS3. It wasn't a full release, a fully fleshed out release. But let's have a little look at the physical copy. First of all, we'll look at the PS2 version. So, of course, came out in 2006, and it says on the back, "This is the season." So you can see that on the back. And our 4 sort of highlighted features are improved gameplay, so new ball physics, and 1500 plus new animations take more control to turn defenders and curl the ball into the net. Enhanced manager mode, the money, the press, undiscovered talent react and make real decisions to succeed in the world of Football Manager. Head-to-head action, invite friends and rivals into your home, choose sides, and let the shaming begin. And then 24/7 connectivity, take control of the clubs with 4 complete interactive leagues. Gamers around the world await your challenge. And if you do want to have a little look, do try and spot it past the light on the camera there. But there you go, that is the back of the PS2 version. Of course, got the manual in there as well, and it has a little preview of some of the EA games that were coming out that year. So some of the things, not limited to, but we have got Need for Speed Carbon, Sims 2 Pets, Superman Returns, the video game, Medal of Honor, Airborne, Tiger Woods, PGA Tour 07, Madden, Cricket 07, of course, NHL, NBA Live, and EA Online. Okay, right, so that is the PS2 version. On the back of the Xbox 360 version, we've still got "This is the season," but slightly different format to the back of this game. If you do sort of put them side by side, you can see how different they are. I'm trying to not get the light in the video, but there you go. And on the back of the Xbox 360 version, we have an all-new game engine, showcases football's realistic physical action on the pitch like never before. Use experience points to develop younger talent or track performance and measure the effects of player aging every season in manager mode. Get the latest news and scores for all of your favourite clubs with a comprehensive online feature set, and experience the highs and lows of football with 6 leagues, 117 clubs, 17 national teams, and licensed players, all in authentic detail. And you can see there are a couple of gameplay shots on the back of that as well. Of course, massively enhanced graphics, the first of the HD FIFA games, and looking forward to trying FIFA 07 on Xbox 360, because that's a game I've never played before. So I'm excited to get into that. But we are, of course, going to start off with the essential PlayStation 2 version. So let's hop straight into the gameplay. Okay, so here we are then in game, and well, we'll press any button, and yeah, of course we have done this in the Retro Show before, so you will have seen this in Season 1 of the Retro Show, long time ago now, but I think I posted that last week because, of course, we had the slight issue where the FIFA 07 that I bought for the Xbox 360 wasn't working. I am trying to make sure that the game volume doesn't encroach too much and get a copyright claim on this video. So I will be going straight into... we don't want an EA setup, that's fine. We're going to go straight into EA Sports playlist and make sure that all of them are turned off. I think you can do that there we go. So now we can enjoy the sounds of the menu and get ourselves straight into some action. We are just going to focus primarily on the career mode today because that is the big new feature. And we'll show you guys that, and then of course get into the gameplay as well, but we'll show you some of the things that are around there. We've still got the fan shop, we've got tactics help in there, game settings, so let's have a little look at what you can change. We're going to go for 4-minute half lengths. We'll stick on semi-pro difficulty for now. Number of starting subs we'll go for 7. Team names on. Score display in the top left there. Of course, we had the second year of Andy Gray and Clive Tilsley as our commentary team. So we will, of course, hear them very shortly. Let's save that. Of course, in the days before proper autosave was in games, you had to go through all of these processes, but yeah, I suppose this was the last real 6th generation FIFA, if you like. Of course, it was released on Xbox 360, but in general, that wasn't a thing. We've still got the FIFA 07 Lounge. We've got PSP Link as well. Don't know what PSP Link does. And the ultimate on-the-go feature. Take your PlayStation 2 and FIFA 07 to another level. Want to play manager mode on your TV, but you also want to train your players on the bus. You can take your manager mode files and transfer them between your PS2 and PSP. To transfer that, you need to connect your PlayStation 2 and PSP with a USB cable and select the PlayStation 2 link on your PSP FIFA 07 Manager mode. That is incredibly cool, and I do have the PSP version of this game, so that is something that I would definitely enjoy doing. We've got tournament mode, we've got FIFA 07 challenges, definitely something that I'd like to look at. So we've got the UK, we've got Western Europe, Southern Europe. Seems to be that there's so many challenges in there, and then you've got the master ones as well. Let's have a look at the United Kingdom. So we've got Scenario Challenge 1. Use scenario settings to assign your club 0 subs available, win the match. Okay. Score a hat-trick against any club. So it looks like these just sort of unlock as you go along, which is really cool. That is in there. Then you've obviously got your team management. You've got your extras in there. So we've got our season highlights. So we can have a look at the FA Premier League if that's what we want to do. I'm assuming we probably have to unlock those, from the fan shop. Just like FIFA 06, we've got a Wayne Rooney interview in there. Season preview, we can look at NBA Live 07, interactive leagues as well. But let's have a look at Wayne Rooney's interview.
When do you usually get time to play them?
I think that normally the time we have to play them is the night before the game. We stay in the hotel, and you'd have a few hours on your own, and go with your teammates and you link up and play. And I like to play FIFA obviously, and a bit of Tiger Woods golf.
What do you especially like about playing FIFA?
Oh, I think it's a brilliant game. The graphics on it are brilliant, and it's getting more realistic.
Which of the United teammates do you play with then?
There's a few we played, Wes Brown, Rio Ferdinand, John O'Shea. So there's a few of us come in and play, and try and compete.
Okay, and obviously who's the best?
Oh, obviously I'm the best at it, so they're all trying to beat me. So.
Okay, in FIFA 07 there's an all-star section. Which players do you think might get into the Rooney all-star 11? Which players from around the world might you put into your team?
I think probably Maradona, Pele up front, Ronaldinho, Zidane, Baresi.
Okay, what do you think of your FIFA partner Ronaldinho as a player?
He's probably the world's greatest player at the moment, and I'm sure if he carries on playing the way he is doing now for the next years to come, whatever, he will be probably, in my eyes, probably the greatest.
Okay. And your goal against Newcastle is said to be one of your favourite goals. But what other goals that you scored in the Premiership would you pick out as your best so far, and why?
I think obviously my first one for Everton against Arsenal. It was a big goal for me, my first Premier League goal, and me one against Newcastle, what you've already said, and
with that first goal that you scored, first Premiership goal, would that still be your favourite, or is it difficult to pick now?
No, I think probably my Newcastle one was my best, and probably my favourite one is probably at Anfield, and scored the winner.
Okay. And what are your aspirations for the 2006-2007 season with Manchester United?
I think we set out at the beginning of each season to do our best and to win the league and to win every club we go into, and I'm sure that it's going to be no different. We'll be setting our targets at the beginning of the season, and we'll try and win every tournament we enter.
Okay, that was really cool, actually. I found that interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that as well. I will try and up the audio slightly. It was a little bit quiet. But let's get ourselves into manager mode then, which, of course, is the big feature. And at a time when FIFA really did care about the career mode, this is the season you take full control. Look after any league club in the game. Add your created clubs to any league. Develop your youth players into the stars of tomorrow. Manage from the touchline in all new visual sim. Scout the world to find your team's missing link. Choose your sponsors and decide what you want to achieve. And remember to keep your board happy or face the axe. Okay, so usually at this point we would be with Newcastle, but I do think we should probably... yeah, we can just keep with manager 1, can't we? It's not that difficult. Let's go into England, and I believe we can pick any club that we want. Yes, that is the case. So Arsenal, they're a 4-star club. Bolton are a 4-star club as well. What about Chelsea? Chelsea are a 4.5-star. Everton a 4-star. Liverpool 4.5. Man City a 4-star, but Man United 4.5 there. Newcastle a 4-star. Who else are in there? Anybody else? Tottenham probably 4-star there. Okay, I think we will be with Arsenal. First season in the Emirates Stadium, and I remember having a very long and enjoyable save with Arsenal back then. Is this a joke? Where did Arsenal find this guy? Fan favourites. Oop, hang on. How do we read these? Okay. Kolo Toure sells the best, apparently. They want us to qualify for the Champions League. I love how they've got the chants playing in the background. Upgrade your stadium manager. Okay, buy a new left midfielder. Let's push forward then. And you can see we can pick any of these. Some of these are real sponsors, some of them are not. What do we want? Probably want the biggest per League One. Or do we just go with Matty? I think we go with Matty. Unbeaten season, you get 6.8 million with them. That's quite the motivation, isn't it? So it obviously goes through all of its scheduling, and we will get straight into a match. Obviously, we'll play with Arsenal on the PS2. We might try Man United on the PS on the Xbox 360. Of course, with cover star Wayne Rooney, and hopefully Old Trafford is in the game as well. So transfer time. Managers looking to make a move in the transfer market. Let's have a little look then at transfers. Of course, we now have the ability to buy players with real money. That was something that wasn't necessarily a thing back in the day. There's nobody on the transfer list. Or can we swap between these? Yes, so search. So we can we go for any? Yep, that looks fine. Search. You can see there's loads and loads of players. Now, one person I do want to try and find is Lucas Podolski. But I don't think you can search by name. And the reason why is because Lucas Podolski, I signed him for Arsenal, and we managed to win the league. It was great stuff. Presumably he plays in the Bundesliga, so let's go to the German Bundesliga. Do that. Let's see if he's there. So, here you go. Is that Roque Santa Cruz? I think it is. It's not there. Ah, search by surname. Okay, so go pod. Yeah, this guy was awesome back in the day. Lucas Podolski turned him into an absolute world beater. There he is. He's 90 rated. I think he was already in there, but we are going to try and sign Lucas Podolski. He's 90 rated, and he can join Thierry Henry and Robin van Persie up top. We're going to offer £25 million. We're going to offer him 50,000 and a goal bonus of 15%. That looks good. So we'll then have to continue on, I think, to this match. Let's have a little look at team management first of all. And this is the Arsenal team of 2006-07. So we've got Jens Lehmann in goal, Eboué, Touré, Senderos and Cole in defence. We've got Alexander Hleb, Cesc Fabregas, Gilberto Silva and Freddie Ljungberg in the middle. And then Emmanuel Adebayor and Thierry Henry up front. We are going to swap Robin van Persie for Adebayor and swap them two round as well. Thomas Rosicky is going to come on for Gilberto Silva. Gail Clichy is apparently better than Ashley Cole. Don't quite know how they work that one out. And we haven't really got anybody else that we want to play. I mean, Theo Walcott's obviously a terrific player. Still got Lauren at the club back then. It's just pretty amazing, isn't it? Right, let's go back then. Matthew Flamini. Justin Hoyt in there, Pascal Sagan, Johan Juru, of course, Manuel Almunia and Mart Poom as our backup goalkeepers. Well, this is gonna be really cool to play with this team. But let's get ourselves into it then. First match of the season, and we'll see how different this is to the FIFA 07 game on Xbox 360. So let's get into it then, and we're playing Sheffield United in our first match of the season. Here we go.
Clive Tilsey, and welcome to EA Sports FIFA 07. Joining me for this match, Andy Gray.
And it's a pleasure to be here, Clive, it really is.
The start of a new season with all the hopes and expectations that go with it. Every set of fans in the country believe it's going to be better than it was last season. That's why they support their teams.
That's why we come at the beginning of the season for the first match. We're all level. Every team has no points, and every team thinks they can win the championship. We just start so well and so positive. I love it.
Well, cross into the middle from Kleb there, but it's out for a corner.
An early corner here.
And it's going to be Henry into the middle. It was cleared away. Here's Ashley Cole. Gets it to Kleb now.
Have to try and cross it here.
Alexander Kleb into the middle. Ljungberg was there.
This is Rosicki.
Here's Thomas Rosicki. It's deflected, but saved by Paddy Kenny in goal.
The ball thrown out then. It was a brave header.
Here's Henry. And Henry shoots, and that is a good save from
Well, I just think it was
Kenny.
the goalkeeper's good position that made the save look easy.
That's good from the keeper. Van Persie.
Good ball through to Henry. Here's Kleb.
Found a cross.
It is cleared away.
Decent header. Gillespie. Tong. Phil Jagielka. Weber. Good defending, won the ball back there. Van Persie.
That's a good ball forward.
Henry.
Here's Henry, and it is cleared
Well,
away.
it's only a throw in, but you've got an opportunity to work a decent position from here.
Jagielka.
Sheffield United, not the easiest team
Doesn't know
to
how
beat
to spray the ball about.
on this game. I always seem to remember Danny Webber was a bit of a
now.
problem. Yes, Alexander Kleb
There's a chance to cross
into the middle, and there's
Is it a good one?
Van Persie, I think, or was it Henry?
The flight of the ball, did he? They're hard to
I think it
catch on
was
the volley.
Henry.
Oh, it's a wonderful opportunity. Absolutely wonderful. But the really best players will take these opportunities, and he hasn't there.
Fine header. Curled in. And the goalkeeper will take those all day long.
There's Jens Lehmann with the save.
Brilliant
Right.
this time.
Yeah, good block. And here we go now, and well, good save from Jens Lehmann. Double save now.
Fabregas wins the ball back.
Passing the ball about, probably not the best idea on this game.
Ljungberg. Van Persie. Now Henry.
And now here's Alexander Kleb. Oh, it's a good save. Good save.
Goal, but the save means it's a corner only.
So Henry into the middle. There's a chance. Didn't quite manage the header though. Rosicki now finds Alexander Kleb.
They poured men
Who
forward
again
here.
has another chance to whip it in.
He can look after himself when the ball's in the air.
We're getting towards half time here. That was decent from Aboué, but lost it in the end.
Let it get
Another
away from him.
decent tackle, but
They're working
again.
together back there. Fabregas. Thomas Rosicki.
struggling a little bit.
And
Here's
now
Freddie
Ljungberg.
Ljungberg. Puts it forward towards
delivered long.
Van Persie now. Here's Ashley
Excellent
Cole.
football.
Bursting down the left-hand side. Whips it in. Thierry Henry
Danger area.
with the shot, but it's
Good
blocked
clearance
again.
out of the box. Half time is just around the corner now, and we are yet to see a goal in this game. Hulse.
Rob Hulse on the ball.
Foul.
Bad tackle there from Senderos. Could be a yellow card, this. Let's see. Just a bit of an altercation between Senderos and Phil
Here's a
Jagielka.
good header of the ball.
Oh, well,
Great block
there
by
we
the
go. It's
defender.
going to be a corner.
Can they make the most of this? It's a corner.
Short corner.
Unsworth.
It's going to be another corner.
Another corner.
It's another short one, but oh, well, Leb did get it.
Having any of that.
He's lost it though.
Van Persie.
Oh, that's a poor
Lee
pass.
Bromby. Unsworth.
Sonry wasn't there.
Phil Jagielka. Making a move towards goal here. Plenty of players committed
There's
to
a chance
this
here
attack.
for Sheffield United, but that's
He
wide.
should have put that one away.
Well, I think he surprised us all there with that attempt. It was so close.
That was Keith Gillespie.
Upfield then. Off they go. Back to the dressing rooms with the score at 0-0.
Well, it's been a really entertaining first half. The one thing that's been lacking, the goals.
Okay, so into the second half we go.
Ref just counting up the players, and he's ready to go. This is Gleb. Lead tier. Jagielka.
Come on.
Unsworth. He's kept it in. Weber. Not going to break
Good
them
tackle.
down like that. Here's Rosicki. Ljungberg. Geary.
Yep, here we go now
Van
then.
Persie.
There's the ball over the top. It's going to be Thierry Henry now. Henry, 1-0. Beautiful finish.
Well, it's been a long time coming, but it's been worth the wait. Super goal.
He's off the mark with that goal. They'll be expecting a few more.
Now what does triangle do? Yeah, it just takes you to the instant replay. Looks like Sheffield United want to make a substitution.
The game has made a start at last. We have our first goal.
It's a good goal from Thierry Henry.
Rosicki. This is Ljungberg. He always seems to be in the right position. Play on, says the referee. Unsworth. Lead tier. Phil Jagielka. Thomas Rosicki. Just intercepted, saw that coming. Neat ball through. Seems to take his legs away with that tackle, but he got the ball. Fabregas.
Chance here now for Hleb into the middle. Yeah, it was a handball that. And here's Henry.
No way past him there.
Van Persie.
Here's Rosicki. Robin Van Persie.
Oh, is that a foul? It is.
Get away. That's a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now, is he going to do anything else? It's a yellow card. The referee had no doubts.
No, well, he might argue his case, but he hasn't got one. It's a definite yellow card.
Henry with the shot over the bar.
Able to get a hold of the ball.
I think that was a fabulous opportunity, but they haven't made the most of the free kick.
Goal kick deep into enemy territory. Nice header. Tong. Jagielka.
Well,
Unsworth.
yeah, here's Kolo Toure now. Toure on the ball. Still going.
There are times when he's virtually playing them on his own.
And there's Henry into the middle. Oh, it's just too far. But throw in.
Pressure on from this throw.
This is Rosicki.
Oh, it's another foul.
Free kick. Now, will the ref take further action? Well, he can argue all he likes, but a yellow card is what he deserves.
Well, that's another booking. They really have to be careful, Clive.
Did well there. Ambitious effort.
Oh, he's offside.
Oh, it's offside.
I have to say the graphics are a significant step up in this game, particularly player faces and
Headed on there.
in general. It does feel very, very nice.
His passing's good there.
That was a header forward, but
It wasn't pretty, but they've got it away.
oh, it's bounced over.
Got all kinds of options. Good header. Michael Tong. Unsworth. Kleb. Well, it ended up where it was supposed to. Good team play, this.
Oh, well, that was a chance, but
Unsworth.
didn't quite happen there.
Weber. That's
Weber
clever,
on the
very
ball,
clever.
and you know, Sheffield United are not a terrible sign. This is on semi-pro. If it was
Still a
on
chance to
professional,
cross.
we'd have probably been in a lot of trouble. Oh my word!
Was on him very, very quickly. It's
Wow,
a
that was
sharp
close.
chance, no more than that. Easy to get wrong.
Well, that's what separates the best from the rest. You get chances like that, you really have to take them. He hasn't there.
Nobody's being allowed any time on the ball. And 2
Yeah,
minutes
good
to
tackle now. Here's Henry.
Van Persie.
Robin van Persie loses it. Here's Thomas Rosicki, gets it to Lundberg. Now Van Persie, here's Henry, and it's away again.
Anticipated that well.
No, that's going to be it, I think. It's going to be a 1-0 draw. A 1-0 win for us. Trying to go over the top again. Oh, it's handball, so it is one last chance
Yellow card, straightforward free kick.
for Thierry Henry here.
That's a good one.
Kleb,
Alexander Kleb.
Kleb!
That's a good stop. He couldn't hold it.
Well, it was a great effort and a good save, but he couldn't hold it. Got to face a corner now.
Thanks to this goalkeeper.
Henry
they
into the
could
middle.
still save this game.
And it's away, and that's surely going to be full time now.
Danny Weber.
Ref's still not blowing the whistle. They're still pushing here, and this is a great chance. Oh, what a tackle. And there it is, full time.
Start to the season. Nothing quite like winning your opening game to set the tone for the year.
Well, that was a good victory, but there's still a long way to go, of course.
Well, absolutely brilliant. Really loved that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that too.
Time for us to go now. We'll be back with you very soon.
I have to say,
Till
FIFA
then,
07, definitely one that remains very strongly in my heart. There's no doubt about that. But yes, let's push forward, and I'll show you guys if we've managed to sign Lucas Podolski. Not sure. And then, of course, after that, we will get into the Xbox 360 version of the game. So here we go then. Completing the transfers. Are we going to sign Lucas Podolski? That would be an awesome signing if we could pull that off. Let's see. Yes, it looks like we have signed him. Oh. No, we haven't. Why? Well, let's see. If we go back to transfers. Once it's saved, let's see why he didn't join. Probably something to do with the salary. If we're being completely honest here. Let's have a look at transfers. Negotiation history. Lucas Podolski. What's up with him? He's worth more to buy in than that. But he's happy with everything else. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's head on over to the Xbox 360 version and see what that has in store for us.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, let's see if there's any difference with the intro, anything like that. Obviously, only 5 leagues in this game. There's a big reduction. High definition gaming. So straight into that. And there he is, the main man himself, Ronaldinho. So let's head into it. We are going to be playing on the hard drive, of course. We'll create a profile. Obviously, all of this is a lot more fluid. I'm intrigued to see, are Arsenal only a 4-star side in this? No, they're not. So, just like in the future PS2, PS3 versions, we do get some differences there. Obviously, a hell of a lot more fluid in the menu. But let's have a look. This is, of course, this is the sort of arena idea, which is really cool. Let's head straight into the FIFA playlist, though, and make sure all of these are turned off. I have no idea whether all of these are in the other game or not. Let's just turn those off. I don't know if there's any way. By the way, that's not my gamer tag. This is a used Xbox 360, so that is somebody else's gamer tag. Feel free to add it if that's what you want to do. No guarantee that person still plays. Right, let's have a look at the audio. Of course, the big thing here is that the commentary will be different. So do be aware of that. Rules, all of that is on. Can we increase the subs on the bench? Yes, 12. That's nice. And we can actually have 5 substitutes as well. Keep it like that. Match intro sequence on. Arena pitch crest. Yeah, that seems fine. We want to get that down to 4 minutes. Okay. So let's have a little look at the different features that are in this game. See a very, very different menu. You've got your team management in there. Xbox Live, of course. But in your game modes, you've only got the FIFA 07 Lounge. You have got the challenge mode continuing over. It looks like we still have the similar sort of challenges that we had before. But you can play different challenges in there. So that's pretty cool. We've got Man United versus Barcelona. I mean, is that the comeback? Win the match in regular time? I've no idea. But yeah, that's the challenge mode. Definitely something to think about playing at some point. But the big one is, of course, manager mode. This is where we can compare the two games. You're about to start in what you hope is a successful 5-year stint as a club manager. In that time, you may win trophies, you may inspire your club to punch above its weight, and you may even raise an unknown talent to become a new superstar, ultimately through the board and supporters. Though the board and supporters will decide how you've performed and whether your job is safe. Success brings success, so expect to be offered jobs from more glamorous clubs if you work wonders in your initial job. But the higher up the ladder you climb, the greater the pressure becomes. Have you got what it takes to be remembered as a great? Okay, so let's go into the FA Premier League. And this time we are going to select Manchester United as our club. And we are still going to be Mr. Manager. Done deal. Okay. I'm excited for this. As I say, I've never played the Xbox 360 version of the game. I've never played an Xbox 360 FIFA, to be honest with you. Never been an Xbox person, so this is a new experience for me. Let's continue on. We've got help desk here. How do we read it? Is it square still? Money for new staff. There's 8 selectable staff positions. Player growth. Giving me a lot of exclamation marks there. Right. Okay, so continuing on, we can do a little bit of budgeting, I think. But yeah, none of them will work, so that's fine. I'm struggling with the controls, I have to say. And here are the sponsors. Any sponsors that are real here? Let's go for game only. That seems fine by me. And here's the schedule and scouting, populating transfer list. But yeah, this is very nostalgic. The menu design, the sort of black and white design that they had back in these days. We're going to be playing Charlton Athletic in our first match. No idea where our game menu. Aha, so if I go into Office, you can see that there. Let's go into Transfer Central and see if it's in any way similar to what we had before. We've got proper player pictures here, and we got Wayne Bridge in there. This is cool. This is really cool. Okay, and then search. Well, let's see if we can get Podolski. Is Podolski going to be... oh, he's only 83 rated here. How much is he going to cost us? Ah, okay, so it's not real money in this one. That's really interesting. Right. Do that. And will he come straight through? I've no idea. Right, it looks like we have to play the match. Let's have a little look at the team management. So you can see Edwin van der Sar, wow, Neville, Ferdinand Vidic, Gabriel Hines at left back. I don't remember him still playing for United back in 2007. Ronaldo on the right, Scholes, Carrick in the middle, Giggs on the left, and then Wayne Rooney and Louis Saha up top. We've got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer still in there, Alan Smith, of course, Park Ji-sung, Patrice Evra, Mikel Sylvestre, some really interesting names. Of course, Man United did go on to win the title in 2007. So let's see how this all differs. Of course, the commentary team of Martin Tyler and Andy Gray. So that is a big difference. We are going to play in the white kit. And let's get ourselves into it. So here we go. We're going to be playing 4 semi-pro pitch pattern default. Yeah, now what we haven't done is change the controls, unfortunately. That was a nice shot.
Well, we're ready. The players are ready, I'm sure. And here we go again in a match that should have plenty about it.
Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to this English FA Premiership match. The teams for you this afternoon. It's Charlton Athletic against Manchester United. And this is now Charlton Athletic line-up. Number 15, Kalel El Fakhouri. Number 3, Herman Bryderson. Number 22, Jimmy Traore. Number 11, Darren Ambrose. Number 14, Jerome Thomas. Number 18, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Wow.
The game is now underway.
Well, you might say night and day with graphics, but for me there's a certain charm about the PS2 version and how that game looks.
It's a passing game, you're seeing it played well.
Oh, wow, nearly. A goal straight away there. Right, I do need to change the controls though, because now I've been used to them. How do I change it? Is that going to be in controller settings? Yeah, new analog is what we want. Well, I assume that's what it is. What we want it to be X to shoot, basically. Where's shoot? Is shoot on there? I don't think shoot is even on there, is it? Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's what you want. Right.
Ferdinand.
Okay.
It's with Gary Neville. Now Carrick. The challenge was good.
Pretty what their defending is pretty awesome, isn't it? How do you switch player?
Hasselback. Well, just off target. But they're getting closer.
2 or 3 yards wide, but certainly when you're that close and you can hit them as well as that boy can, then don't be surprised to see him take the shot on.
Right, come on, Wazza. Oh, bad tackle.
Well, even though it's early in the game,
Oh, it's a red card. Well,
right
Rooney's gone.
Kicked off here.
Well, you don't often see that, a player sent off so early in a football match.
So an
I don't think the
opportunity to
tackle
relieve
was
the
that
pressure.
bad. It was a bit late,
Get the
don't
ball
get me
forward.
wrong.
Really looking forward to this, to see how Manchester United do against certainly competitive opponents.
Right, Paul Scholes.
And he goes
Paul
for goal.
Scholes, good
Well
save.
hit the shot, and well saved by the keeper. Sort of save that goalkeepers enjoy making at this level. Vidic on the ball.
Good ball
Good
to
pass
Cristiano
of top
Ronaldo,
players,
but
make it look easy.
couldn't do any better with that. Right, so it's the left trigger to change player, which is good to know.
Young. Carrick. It was like two cars colliding full tilt on the highway. There's a wreckage on both.
Oh, what a goal!
And a goal
What
for
a
the
goal
away
from
side
Paul
here.
Scholes!
And that's put the crowd in a party mood, the visiting
And that looks
fans.
nothing like Paul Scholes. Oh dear. Yeah, what a shot that was. And what a goal.
First goal tonight will be absolutely crucial.
Goal for Manchester United in the 19th minute. Number 18.
Here's Bent.
Right, come on. Right, Gary Neville now on the ball. No.
Passing is of a very high standard in this team. And he strikes
Oh,
a goal.
there's the shot.
Goalkeeper's reached it and held on to it.
Well, this goalkeeper's on fire. What a save to keep his team ahead.
There's a bit of style to the passing now. It's good to watch. Just a final thought on Manchester. Well, the referee has given the free kick. Now, what can they make of
Well,
this?
let's see if we can do
Surely
this.
he's going to take a pot
It's
of goals from
Cristiano
here.
Ronaldo
That's
with the
quite enough.
shots.
He's not been able to get his accuracy today.
Didn't happen.
Well, it's game on again from the goal kick. Good play into feet. Great ball. Needed to be a tackle in
Good
this part of
tackle
the pitch.
into the middle it goes. Header away.
Defender has dealt with the cross.
Right, here's Carrick. Michael Carrick. Beautiful ball out to Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get there though.
Andy Fye. Surely a free kick here.
Louis Saha.
Keeping the ball, passing
Again,
well.
good ball
Attacking
to
play.
Cristiano Ronaldo. No.
Oh, nowhere near the goal in the end. Now Hasselback. And they've got the ball back through that intervention. I had to tell you, commentary isn't an exact science either. That's just proved. As he's got the ball back anyway. Carrick on the ball.
Carrick.
Good play, good passing into feet. That's a great recovery.
No, not
Deserved
great.
Lost it, but he got it back again. Very successful
Another
tackle. that
decent
one.
tackle there from Gary Neville.
Nicely cut out by the opponent.
In any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
He's earned his side a free kick. Well, it's now approaching half-time, and this free kick gives them a great late opportunity.
Well, this is a chance.
To Ferdinand.
Bad tackle from Rio.
Very dangerous position to give away a free kick.
Now then,
Silly
let's
foul.
see how a free kick is meant to be taken. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is going to be taking it. Oh, what a save by Edwin van der Sar.
It's a corner.
Well, he's gone for it from the corner. The ball's still in play here.
Well, I think they thought they'd equalised there, but what a save from the goalkeeper.
Zaha.
Feels like it's going to be half-time here.
Gary Neville. And the interception is made. No, not quite as he wanted. Good half for Manchester United. There goes the half-time whistle, incidentally. And United go to the dressing room with plenty to be optimistic about.
It's not been a dirty game. I'm really surprised that he's been sent off.
Did seem a bit harsh, that red card, but I think we've seen what we need to see for the gameplay side of the Xbox 360 version. So let's get ourselves into the ratings. So as you know, I rate these games on 3 factors, so gameplay, features and nostalgia effect, where nostalgia effect is my personal nostalgia for the game, and we are going to be focusing solely on the PS2 version. I don't think it's fair to judge FIFA 07 on the Xbox 360 version, which wasn't its flagship version. I think from going forward, maybe FIFA 2008 and FIFA 2009, so on and so on, I think we'll obviously play the PS2 version, but we'll do our judgments based upon the 7th generation version of the game. But yeah, really enjoyed that, particularly the PS2 version. You can tell with the Xbox 360 version, it is a condensed version of the game. It was the start of what they were intending to become in the HD era, and it was really cool to hear Martin Tyler's commentary. I feel like it was a lot more natural, a lot more based to the game itself, but the menus were a lot more stripped back. It just didn't feel like it had that character yet, and obviously only 5 leagues in there meant that it wasn't the best, but enjoyed it nonetheless. Very glad I've tried it for the very first time, and obviously moving on to FIFA 2008 next time out. But with regards to the PS2 version, let's get into our ratings. And first of all, it is a 5-star rating for gameplay. It really felt like we were playing football. It felt really immersive, so much as the football they were using, the little bits at the start with the black and white, and then actually when you get into the game, you felt like you were part of it. The goal that Henry scored, it just felt really good. So 5 stars on gameplay for me. In terms of features, I've also gone for 5-star. You've obviously got a little bit more fleshed out manager mode. I think it is the ultimate manager mode, if you like. It had that simplicity. It didn't have the overcomplication of all of the training modes and all of that. You had the real money aspect of it. It just felt really good, and you've still got that fluidity between the matches. You can do quick sim, you can do visual sim. It's really cool, and I think 5 out of 5 for FIFA 07. Certainly the best career mode that we have played so far. And then in terms of nostalgia, actually playing that game again, it really did bring back the memories. It's a full 5-star for me, and that's the second time I've gone back to FIFA 07 in the last few years. I think 5 years ago we did this for the Retro Show when Sheffield United were returned to the Premier League. Really enjoyed it then, and I've really enjoyed it now, and actually thinking back, there's a hell of a lot of memories in there for me of nostalgia. So it's the first clean sweep for a FIFA game. FIFA 07 is the one to get the first 5/5 rating from me. Please do let me know down in the comment section down below what your memories were of this game. Is this a game that would get 5 stars for you, or is there another FIFA game that you enjoy? But of course, we will be back next week with FIFA 2008, the first one officially on all of the 7th generation of consoles. That's going to be really cool, because I do remember FIFA 08 and I do have some really good memories of playing that game on the PS3 and on the PS2, so I'm excited for that one next week. If you've enjoyed this one, then give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more retro gaming content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.